Hello everybody, and welcome back to Catterday Cocktails. We've been on hiatus, probably because we're working and it's COVID and we're very busy. Anyway, I'm your host, Dr. Tim J. Curtis. The J stands for jalouse. I'm a veterinarian by trade and a drinker by choice. But today we shall be creating a batched cocktail. This is our first foray into the batched cocktail world. Over this quarantine period, a friend of ours, who shall remain nameless, Erica, gave us a book by a woman named Maggie Hoffman, which is all about how to make batched cocktails. Batched cocktails are the perfect way to segue our lives back into group gatherings as we hopefully emerge from this global pandemic.
When we're vaccinated.
When we're vaccinated. Well, that's the key. I got my vaccine, my first one, on Friday. It was Pfizer. I'll be back in 3 weeks. Since I had COVID in July and I'm getting vaccinated now, I expect to be bulletproof. But still, wear the mask in public and, be careful. Wash your hands. We'll be okay, especially with batched cocktails. Anyway, so when you start to interact with your friends again, as my wife so responsibly pointed out, your vaccinated friends in a non-maskless environment in your home, which is what the CDC says we're allowed to do after we're vaccinated. Batched cocktails will be a simple, quick, easy, and delightful cocktail to have with minimal preparation and easy enough to serve to many, many friends. I should say small groups of friends. Okay. We haven't decided to scrap this take yet, so we're just going to keep going forward, all right? Anyway, the drink we're making today is called the Bitter X. Bitter, because we're using bitters alcohol, specifically Campari and Cynar, our old friend Cynar. My friends really were upset when I recommended Cynar for a happy hour drink ingredient because they have no idea what else to make with it. Well, this is a great way to use up that big liter bottle of Cynar. Cynar, as we know from previous videos, is a artichoke-based liqueur. That's about all I'm going to say about it. It's delicious. It's great. Campari is a wonderful bitter, invented in 1860 by Gaspar Campari. It is colored, or was originally colored, with carmine dye, which is derived from cochineal insects, which are found on the pads of prickly pear cacti. Gently brush them off, collect them, dry them, remove the parts that contain the carmine dye. You can combine it with aluminum or calcium salts, crush it up, and it becomes your new red dye, which is used previously to color the Campari liqueur and also lipstick. There you go. That's your take-home point today. Who knew that crushed insects smeared on someone's face would be so appealing? Anyway, let's move on. We also have Amontillado Sherry. I'm not going to go into sherries because I'm sure I would get crushed by comments because people really like sherry and they know a lot more about it than me. So this is Amontillado Sherry. Now, we're also using a 2-to-1 honey simple syrup here. This honey in particular was procured from the Ray Bell Bell Nano Apiary and Chicken Farm located in beautiful Carroll, Ohio. Specifically harvested by one of my friends and collaborators you may have known. You may recognize the name from previous videos where we made the Orgeat lemonade and Cateroons, yeah, Cateroon cookies. My friend and collaborator, colleague, Cora Bell. Amazing baker. look her up, Cora's Confectioners. Great for your next party. So let's get started. This is pretty easy. It comes in two parts. Today we're going to, well, right now we're going to combine these ingredients, the Cynar, the Campari, this 2-to-1 honey syrup, and the sherry. And you can do this up to 12 hours prior to serving. And then up to 2 hours prior to serving, we're going to be adding some citrus, some pineapple, and some lime juice. And then you chill and serve. So here we go. It's pretty straightforward because we've already made it up. Cynar, 6 ounces of Cynar. Let's see, I'll try not to spill this. We're just going to put it in this milk bottle because it's nice and sealable. All right. 3 ounces Campari, so 2-to-1. 2-to-1 simple syrup honey, from the Ray Bell Nano Apiary and Chicken Farm. This is 3 ounces. Oh, delicious. Taking this honey, putting it straight into a nice cup of tea or on a nice freshly made biscuit. We did that over Thanksgiving. It was tremendous. Sherry, 3 ounces. All right. Stir. Seal and chill. A little agitation, never hurt anybody. Gets things done sometimes too. See you in about 7 or 8 hours. Welcome back, everybody. 6 to 8 hours later-ish. We're about to complete our Bitter X batched cocktail. First in our series of batched cocktails, if it becomes a series. We're just looking for something to drink today. Anyway, we now have to add our lime juice and pineapple juice to our pitcher with some ice, and then mix, stir, and serve. One correction I'd like to make from the previous segment. My colleague and friend, Cora Bell, her company is actually Confections by Cora, not Cora's Confections. Far more inferior product. So if you're looking for specialty bakery items, Confections by Cora. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
The other side.
Let's begin. This is our Cynar Sherry Campari mixture with honey syrup. Go ahead and add this to our pitcher. Nice and cold. 3 ounces of lime juice. 6 ounces of pineapple juice. Let's add a little bit of ice. Stir. All right. Rocks glasses are appropriate here. With ice, we're going with fresh made clear ice. I'm actually going to strain this. We don't want to mix our ices. Today we're garnishing with dehydrated limes. In all honesty, these are limes that have been sitting out on our counter for about 4 weeks. So we're gonna see how this goes. Nothing special here. We just cut them up and never threw them away. All right, let's have a go. My trusty partner. Cheers. Ooh, that's bitter. And that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
It is good.
My gosh. I'm very excited. So what we did today was a half batch. So this supposedly makes 6 servings, the half batch. You can basically double everything to make 12, but I figured with just my wife and I drinking today, 6 servings should probably get us to dinner. So
I hope so.
enjoy. Any questions, let me know.
Cheers.
Cheers.